Showcase Boys, this is Kati from your hair, makeup, and costume crew, and I am here today to talk to you about hair and makeup for Showcase. Pretty much the look is just going to be basic stage makeup. The only difference from what you might have done before is that it will just be for a larger venue, like the State Theater, which is huge. So I guess I'm just going to start out by saying that all of you, absolutely every one of you, needs to have stage makeup and needs to put on your stage makeup for every performance and your dress rehearsals. It is super important not to make you look pretty or look necessarily any certain way, but to make sure that you are seen from the audience. That is the basic point of stage makeup, because stage lights wash you out and the back of the house is like way, way back there, and it's hard to see your faces. And if we lose your faces, we lose a lot of the acting and what's going on. So stage makeup is super important, and you will definitely get yelled at if you don't have it on. I'm sorry. I don't want to yell at you because you guys are great. But yeah, and you should all have your own stage makeup kits. If you're in theater, I know it's just another thing to buy, which sucks, but you don't need the expensive stuff. You just need to have your own stage makeup kit, because sharing makeup is unsanitary, and like someone else's foundation or bronzer is probably not gonna fit your skin, so it'll make you look kind of silly. Yeah, it's just really pretty necessary to have your own stage makeup. What you will need, which are things that I don't necessarily have because I'm not a man, are foundation that fits your skin tone, bronzer for your cheeks, lipstick in a brown tone that is just a little darker than your actual lip color. You will need mascara, brown or black, and eyeliner, black, gray, brown, all depending on your actual hair and eyelash color. You should, I mean, if you have brown or gray eyeliner, that's great, because you're going to need to outline your eyebrows so that they don't wash off under the stage lights. It's also good to have powder, because especially when you're like all sweaty because it's the summer and it's a State Theater, which is not air conditioned, the powder like absorbs some of that shine that is even more amplified under the lights. It also helps to set your stage makeup, which is great. Okay, so let's start. I did like this side of my face. I already did half of for the girls tutorial, so I'm just gonna do this side of my face for time purposes. So the first thing you do is you put on your foundation. Just base your skin, make sure that like you have even coverage so it's not all splotchy. Where am I going? Okay. It's all backwards. Yeah. It's easier to use like a sponge or something like that other than your fingers. Makeup sponges are really great, actually, for applying stage makeup. It just like gets the best coverage and like doesn't get the oils of your fingers all over. This looks really funny because this is actually too light for my skin, which should not be the case in your case. Yeah, so like that. This is going to be a pretty sloppy job, but you get the picture. So you have that, and then generally you can put on your stage makeup in any order you want. I do lipstick next. I think this is like a brownish boy tone color. So yeah, you just need a brown tone. It looks really funny on me. It shouldn't look that silly on you, but I mean, in your stage makeup, you shouldn't necessarily look normal. You definitely shouldn't look normal. Even girls, I mean, it shouldn't be something that you would walk out on the street and like not get looks from, because that's just the nature of stage makeup. You really should look ridiculous. So you have that, and you can blot it a little bit. And then you do your bronzer, which I don't have. You highlight mostly your cheekbone area, and that's to highlight the contour of your face so that it doesn't disappear under the stage lights. And next, you can do eyeliner. Eyeliner is a trick. I know a lot of people have trouble putting on eyeliner, and honestly, you just have to practice. You really do. You have to get in front of the mirror and practice. Yeah, the only other tip that I can give is that like it's easier if the eyeliner is sharp, so it doesn't get everywhere. So yeah, that's great. We get all up in your faces. What I usually do is like 3/4 of the way on the bottom and all the way on the top. I think for boys you can just do all the way both ways. Whatever is easiest for you. Some of you have more experience in this than others. Yay. This is really difficult right now. Not in front of a mirror. You want to get it to as close to the lash line as possible, so it's not like the line isn't all the way up here, which looks weird. So great, you have that, and then you do your mascara. Oh, before I do that, one thing that I forgot to say about the foundation that I also forgot to say for the girls, unfortunately, is that you want to put it all the way like down to your neck and like wherever the collar of your shirts will be and your costumes on stage, just so that like your skin tone and your face and your neck aren't like two different colors, because that looks really wonky. So yeah, just all everywhere, again, making sure you get everything so it's all even. Great, I'm not gonna do more than that. So mascara. Mascara is also tricky. It's another thing that you're just gonna have to practice. It's easy. I mean, there are a couple little tricks, like rolling the brush at the base of the lash and like stuff like that. Basically, just get the mascara on your lashes. Yay. It'll probably take longer than this since I'm just sort of going through it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hair should be out of your face and out of your mic and out of other people's faces and other people's mics. That's generally easier for boys than for girls. It should also fit your characters. So if you're in a 50s number, you shouldn't have like contemporary skater boy hair or a mohawk or whatever. So yeah, do take the time to like think that over and make sure your hair and your look and your characters coalesce. Yeah, I guess just another thing I have to point out, don't skimp on your stage makeup, because then you won't be able to be seen, as I said, and that sucks, and I will yell at you, and that's not going to be a fun experience. Put it all on. If you need help, come to me, ask other people who might be able to help you. But yeah, definitely learn how to do it yourself, because in theater, you need to do your own stage makeup. And then you can be proud of yourself and say, hey, look, Mom, I did this all myself. Aren't you proud of me? Etc. Okay, so you guys are great. Have a great tech week, and come to me if you have any questions.